Welcome to this week's NapKim Math. I wanted to start with something a little bit nerdy and fun, kind of like a cold open for SNL, except for nerds. I say that because I embrace nerdiness. I love being a nerd. I say that as a compliment. So if I ever call you a nerd, it's a compliment. But I something came up when I was playing Balatro a week or two ago on my phone, and I thought it would be something really cool to look at some statistics. So let me switch over to a different screen, and I have a screenshot of what happened. I opened a Jumbo Buffoon Pack, and if you look at the jokers that you see, what do you notice? We have rental stickers on all 4 jokers. And when I opened the pack, I kind of stared at it, just sighed, and just said to myself, what are the odds? And we're literally going to figure out the odds of that happening. Now, according to some of the source data, getting a rental joker there's a 30% chance of opening up a pack or being in the shop and having a rental sticker on your joker. So, as we talked about last week, it doesn't have a memory of what's happening next to it, what happened before, what happened after, and so it's an independent event. And so the odds of that happening on all 4, it's 30% to the power of 4. So you just multiply 30% times itself 4 times. So, breaking out my handy dandy calculator, 30% is 0.3. So you just either move the decimal place 2 to the left or divide by 100 to get your decimal form of your percent. And we're going to multiply that by itself 4 times. And it says that it's 0.0081. And so to think of that in terms of an actual percentage, multiply it by 100 so it's a little bit easier to look at. And so there's a less than 1% chance of that happening. 0.81%. Basically, like 1 in 100 chance, a little less than that, but less than 1 in 100 chance, which very small odds. And so that's why when I looked at that, I was just like, really? Really? I don't like getting rentals. And that it didn't annoy me, but I was like, well, at least it'll be good for the stream. It's like I won the anti-lottery. Like, Balatro pulled a gotcha, and I got 4 tax bills. Had to pay for any joker that I wanted to use. So that's kind of what I wanted to start with, because I thought the odds of that happening were pretty low, but didn't realize it was less than 1%. And of course it happened to me. So if you all have any examples like that where you feel like something happened that was very low odds, let me know. We can take a look at it and figure out what the real odds are.